Begin now by getting yourself into a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and focus your attention on your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Deepen and slow your breath. In and out. Visualize your breath filling up your lungs like a glass of water, from the bottom all the way up to the top. Each breath that you take in, you breathe in calm and relaxation. And each breath you exhale, you breathe out anxiety and tension. And with each breath, you become more and more relaxed. Now bring your attention to the base of your spine or your feet and visualize roots reaching out deep and wide into the earth beneath you. On your next deep breath in, visualize those roots drawing up energy from the earth, nourishing you and invigorating you and supporting you. Visualize that energy pooling at the base of your spine. Its color is red. It symbolizes your roots, your family, your support system. On your next deep breath in, visualize that energy rising up your spine, shifting from red to orange, just behind and below your belly button. This is the energy and center of creativity. On your next deep breath in, allow this energy to rise further up to just behind your solar plexus, shifting from orange to yellow. This energy symbolizing your identity, your personality, your unique characteristics that make you, you. On your next deep breath in, visualize the energy rising further up into your heart center, shifting from yellow to green. This is the center of unconditional love and compassion. It is the fulcrum between the concrete aspects of yourself and the more spiritual and ethereal aspects. On your next deep breath in, visualize the energy rising further up to your throat, shifting from green to blue. This is your voice center, your ability to express yourself to the world around you, to make your needs be known. On your next deep breath in, Visualize energy continuing to rise, shifting from blue to purple, just between and above your eyes. This is your third eye. It is a center of intuition, the ability to perceive that which lies in between the lines. Now, on your next deep breath in, draw up that energy further to just above the top of your head. And this shifts from purple to gold or a white light and symbolizes your connection to something greater than yourself. Whether you choose to call it God or Buddha or nature. This is inspiration that guides and provides reassurance when the literal mind falters. On your next deep breath in, visualize that light building and pooling like a fountain or a bird bath, building up, warm and light. And on your next deep breath out, allow that to sprout forth like a fountain or a willow tree, reaching back down to the earth. This creates a circle, a circuit, so that as you need energy, you can always draw up from the earth. And if you ever have an overabundance, it is ready to receive. And take a moment now to connect a bit stronger with your higher power. Centering your awareness on your heart center, the center for compassion and unconditional love. Take a deep breath in, expanding that energy beyond the edges of your heart center into your body. Another deep breath in, and as you breathe in, it expands further throughout your body, bringing that warmth and love all over. And on your next deep breath in, allow it to expand out beyond the edges of your body, wrapping you in a cocoon of unconditional love and warmth. Every cell in your body, even the space in between the cells, resonate with this energy of unconditional love. Now, bring to your awareness the recent events that we have become aware of in Russia, of gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgendered people and their allies that have been the victims of legal ramifications, of physical ramifications, of bullying, of violence, of torture. Take a moment to connect to the image of a face, either one you've seen in the media or one that comes to you now in your mind's eye. next deep breath in, allow that unconditional love that flows within you to expand even further, reaching out and touching the heart center of that person. On your next deep breath in, allow that love continuing to flow through you from a boundless source into them, expanding into their body. On your next deep breath in, that love, that compassion expands further and out beyond the edges of their body, creating another cocoon of love and compassion. You may choose to send them a mantra. You are loved. You are worthy. You are safe. As the cells in your body resonate with this message, so too do theirs. With each breath, draw in another layer of support. Remembering that you are a conduit for this energy. It does not deplete you, for you are not the source. Hold the image of you and this recipient, both being filled with love and light and compassion. Now, visualize that person's heart center becoming a generator of this unconditional love within itself. It too becomes connected to a divine source, a higher power, that pools and fuels unconditional love. Now, turn your attention to the image of a perpetrator of this oppression, of this bullying, of this violence or torture. Either an image that arises within your mind or one, again, that you have seen in the media. As this image comes up for you, take a deep breath into your heart center, enhancing and reinforcing your connection to unconditional love and compassion. And let your participation in the following steps be whatever is best and resonates most truly with you. Choose to move forward or to pause or stop at your own pace. Direct your attention to the heart center of this perpetrator. Begin with the physiological image of their heart. See its similarities between their heart and yours. Visualize and imagine them beating in rhythm together. And as you exhale, visualize their heart center lighting up with that divinely inspired, unconditional love. Lighting up to whatever degree arises for you. With each breath that you take in, connect to your own conditional, unconditional love. And as you exhale, visualize the light in their heart expanding. Imagine that unconditional love flowing throughout their body. And on your next deep breath out, it expands to their body's edge. Your next deep breath out, it expands beyond the edge of the body, creating a cocoon. Allow a mantra to arise for you, a phrase or word. You are loved. You are safe. You heal. Whatever comes up for you that resonates with unconditional love and compassion. visualize or imagine that person's heart center becoming connected to an unconditional and unbound source, their higher power, whatever guides that are best for them in their life. That this source of compassion and unconditional love is spontaneously and endlessly generated and available to them. Now, bring your awareness back to your heart center. Take a step back and visualize the survivor and the perpetrator surrounded in the spheres of light that you have helped them create and given the tools for them to sustain on their own. Your awareness of your own unconditional love flowing within and around yourself, separate from those that you have just worked with. Bring your awareness back to your space where you began this meditation. And allow this unconditional love surrounding you to flow downwards, down through your roots, down deep and wide into the earth, connecting with the molten core of the earth, visualizing all of the billions of other heart centers reaching down into the earth. Perhaps your roots intertwine with others around you, aware of their presence, supporting each other, a network of nourishing connections. Visualize all of these roots, bringing down that golden and green energy deep into the earth, and creating a source of light at the center of the earth, just as you had created in the center of your heart. And on your next deep breath out, visualize that light expand tenfold. Expanding more and more through the core of the earth, reaching up to the surface of the earth. And again, on your next deep breath out, expanding beyond the surface of the earth. Expanding into the atmosphere. Expanding into space. Visualizing this center being connected to higher power, a boundless source, spontaneously generating and always available. And know that any time connect to this source. It is right within you in your heart center, fueled by your higher power, waiting, always present, boundless. Draw your awareness now back to your body. Bring your awareness to the extremities of your body by wiggling your toes and fingers, gently moving your body, and allowing your circuits to remain present, your circuit and circle within yourself, always open to positive sources around you, and always for your highest good. Opening your eyes with unconditional love in your heart, moving forward into your day and into your life.